Yo, what's up? It's your boy Serrano. Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Baseus D05s, the Baseus H2s, H1s, the Baseus H1Is, and we're also going to be talking about the Baseus H1 Pros. But make sure you guys stay locked into the end of the video. And if you're brand new to the channel, I truly appreciate you for coming through if you're new. But if you're already a part of the crew, salute. So let's go ahead and take a look at the D05s. These are probably going to be the most affordable out of the lineup, I wanted to talk about these first. And so these are going to offer 20 hertz to 20 kilohertz frequency response, and you're going to get low latency gaming. You're also going to get 70 hours of battery on these. They have protein leather, and it's kind of soft. It's not the memory foam ones that you could see like when you touch it that it's gonna just mold to your skin, but it's very skin friendly and very nice soft materials. You get your ABS materials, plastic and metal. You also get the foldable design with the Baseus logo on the headband. And so they have all the buttons on the left side, so you get your power button rockers and your multifunction button on there, as well as the type C cable, which will also allow you to support headphones in there with the type C to 3.5 millimeter cable. You're gonna see that you do get your type C to 3.5 millimeter cable, so that you can actually plug these in and listen to music through the wired mode. Now it doesn't have high res audio for Bluetooth or wired mode, but these are going to be compatible with wired mode for listening. So I definitely think that's a good thing. And then when you pair them up to your smartphone, all you have to do is long press this button right here. And so you're going to see the LED light, which is going to kind of turn on right there. And that tells you that they're going to be paired up right here. So now when they're paired up to your smartphone, you could just go to the Baseus app, and it's going to basically link up to your headset. So it should just show up right here, which it just did. And then this is going to show you that you have the spatial audio feature. So you could double tap the multifunction button to get to your music mode, double tap it again to get to your cinematic mode. You get all your EQ modes right here built in, and you have to drag this up. I like this new update they did that makes it look really nice. So you get all your sound EQ effects, and then you get your custom EQ, which allows you to customize it. And you could just name it, and then it'll let you actually EQ the listening experience. So when it comes to these headphones, honestly, I like to listen to them with the bass mode turned on. And then when I'm listening to music on here, they're going to sound really good when it comes to the music. So right now I have some Pop Smoke. I'm going to show you what it looks like when I have these turned on. Let me actually make this track go back. All right, so this is what they look like when I have them on. Just to give you an idea of how the cups fit over the ear. I could wear them with glasses and a hat without no discomfort, and they actually feel really good. So you can see that the memory will kind of touch the hat, but it doesn't affect my ears. They feel really good over top of my ears. So I definitely think these are going to be the best when it comes to overall value, because they're going to offer that spatial acoustic, and they're going to offer the type C to 3.5 millimeter headphone jack for under $30. The next pair of headphones that I wanted to talk about are the Baseus H. Comes to the Baseus H1i. These also have the same build quality as the D05s. Where'd I put them? So if you look side by side, you're gonna notice that these have almost the same exact design language. So they got that vent with the metal, you know what I'm saying, the thing that makes them flex. So it's gonna have that metal inside of here for reinforcement, just like on the D05s. They also have that flex, so you can actually travel with them and fold them. They swivel the same way. But these are gonna have ANC, and so a lot of people are gonna ask me, which ones should I actually pick up out of the 5? So I would probably recommend these, because of the price and also because of the sound quality. So you're getting 100 hours of battery life with these with the ANC turned on. They do also offer 70 hours with it turned off. You get, you know, type C charging. You get a real 3.5 millimeter headphone jack with these that offers high res audio quality when it comes to wired mode and wireless mode. So you're gonna get 20 hertz to 40 kilohertz when it comes to the sound quality. But these have that LHDC technology, which is gonna give you 96 kilohertz or kilobytes per second. So it's gonna give you a really high dynamic listening experience when it comes to the sound quality. So I could recommend these for most people. They also have a really nice design. So this is going to be like a really nice material right here with the same cushions that the D05s offer, same amount of flex on the headband and metal reinforced as well when it comes to, you know what I mean, like the headband right here, swiveling, they do swivel. And so they're going to be really flexible when it comes to overall listening. So let's go ahead and check them out in a little bit more detail. So you can see them right here. And you get all your buttons on the right side right here. So it's going to give you your volume up, volume down, multifunction button. You get your type C for charging right here. And then you also do get your 3.5 millimeter headphone cable. And so these are going to offer LHDC decoding, AAC decoding, and SBC. So they're high quality when it comes to the listening. So it's a step up from the D05s as well. And I definitely think that these are going to be pretty cool because they're going to also offer spatial audio. They're going to offer the 40, you know what I'm saying? They have that biotechnology diaphragm, which is really good for low and an accurate high end. And then you get the hybrid ANC with the dual low latency. So let's go ahead and turn on the app and let's go ahead and fire these up. So one of the things you have to do is just long press this button right here. It's the power button. So once you long press that, these will start to pair up and you can see that the D05s are there as well as the H1Is are now there. So I actually have them paired up as well. So let's go into the Baseus app and let's choose the H1Is now, and here they are. They're actually showing up. So you do get the ability to double tap this multifunction button and it's going to change the audio acoustics as well to cinematic music. And you also do get the low latency gaming on here. And when it comes to gaming, it's going to be these actually offer 0.06 where these offer 0.038. So it's going to be a little bit better when it comes to gaming. You also do get all your EQs and the custom EQ as well. So you can customize your own listening experience on these too. So you also get the ability to change up the button controls as well. So that's all the features on these. And I definitely think that it's going to pack a really good sound quality when it comes to the listening. So let's go ahead and test out the audio real quick. And then I'm going to do a microphone test at the end of the video. So make sure you guys stay locked in because I'm going to be testing out all the mics. So with the ANC on, that actually works really well. I just turned it off. I just turned it back on. And it does cancel out some of the fan noise that I'm hearing right now from my computer. So let's go ahead and press play. Woo! Hold on. So you can definitely hear the difference. These definitely sound a lot better than the D05s when it comes to noise reduction with the ANC at I think it's going to be 38 dBs of low noise cancellation. And so that's going to be pretty good. It's not going to cancel out everything around you, but it is going to be good for places where you're like in maybe a cafe or the library and you want to cancel out those little subtle sounds around you. So these are so another thing that we should probably talk about is the fact that these right here, these Baseus H1Is actually have, you know what I'm saying? It looks like they have, you know, two noise cancellation mics on here. The D05s actually have 2 noise cancellation mics on here as well. And then I did notice that when it comes to the H1Is, these are going to actually have 4 noise cancellation mics on here. So these might be better for phone calls. Now they all do dual connect, which means that you could listen in two separate devices. You can connect them to two separate devices at the same time, and you're going to be able to like connect and basically go back and forth between those two devices. So as far as the H1Is, these are really solid in my opinion. Now these both offer Bluetooth 5.3. Well, the Baseus H1Is H1s are going to offer Bluetooth 5.2. So it's going to be a really good experience as well. You're going to get some good listening experience when it comes to these guys. As far as the audio quality on here, these are actually pretty good, but they're not going to possess high quality audio. These give you 20 hertz to 20 kilohertz when it comes to the frequency. So it's going to give you that SBS AAC frequency like codec. And so these are going to pack 40 hours with the ANC turned on, and 70 hours with it turned off. They also have ABS metal, but they don't fold, but they do swivel at that 90 or 180 degree angle. So, they do feel comfortable, especially with the added, comfort of the headband and metal reinforcement right here, ABS plastic materials. And so when I put these on my head, they feel very comfortable. They have that V-shaped style design. So when you're looking at them real close up, you're going to notice that these look extremely good. They have the vents right here for when you can actually hear through them when you have the ANC and the transparency turned on. So let's go ahead and take a look at these in a little bit closer up detail. And so right now, you can see these are them. They look extremely beautiful when it comes to the design. I really like these ear cups, the head strap. That has a really good design, and they swivel really nice and conform well to the head because of this dual axle design right here, which is going to be really comfortable on all of the Baseus headphones. You also you can see you have your 1, 2, 3 and your other mic right here, and then there's a fourth mic somewhere. I just didn't locate it, but your ANC button and your volume rocker and power buttons are on this side. Let's go ahead. There's no headphone jack on these ones, so I'm going to turn these on. You're going to see an LED light right there, and so that's going to show you that they're going to be pairing up. And so let's go ahead, just pair these up, add a new device. And so let me just make sure they're not connected to my other device. And one cool about the Baseus headphones, if you long press up and down on the volume rocker for 5 to 6 seconds on all of these headphones, it's going to reset the pairing option. So if you have them paired up to another device, it'll automatically disconnect it from that device. So let's go back and let's go into the pairing again. And then they should basically show up when you're trying to pair them to your smartphone. So let me see something real quick. The thing about these headphones is the fact that they offer transparency, ANC, noise cancellation, plus the spatial audio. So if we go into the app, in the Baseus app right now, and then we go into and we try to find the H1s, they're not paired up yet, so we have to hit the plus sign. Baseus is going to locate it automatically when it goes to that searching devices thing. And then these are going to also have that dual low latency for the channels as well. So let me put these on my head. Hold on one second. And let me show you the gestures that you're getting on here. So if you double tap, you get your spatial acoustics. 3 tap times on is going to be your low latency. And pause and play is a single tap. So just to give you an idea of that. So right now it says 3 devices are connected right now. So I'm connected to the Baseus H1Is. I mean the Baseus H1s. So I just heard it change to the the transparency mode. So I did change it just now. Let's go to EQ. And right now you can see I have it on the bass, which is like the one that you can customize. You could also change it to any other EQ you want. Let's just put it on mega bass. And it doesn't show noise cancellation on here, but I can hear it, which is good. So I just double tapped and now it entered ANC. Audio does sound really good. Just keep in mind it's not going to be high res audio quality that you're going to be getting from the LHDC. So that's one of the things that you have to keep in mind when you're listening to them. But in my opinion, they sound really good. They definitely have a nice wide sound stage, especially when you put the spatial audio acoustic on. You can customize the EQs on here. And it's going to be a nice experience overall with the noise cancellation mics, low latency. Let me just see something. Spatial audio, you have to double tap and it changes that. So I just changed it. So yeah, these sound really good. These definitely sound really good. Let me see something. So yeah, I definitely could say that these headphones right here, if you're gonna be picking these up, is because they're gonna offer like the spatial acoustics, as far as like music and listening to movies, but they also have the transparency and they also have your ANC mode. And these are going to also offer you gaming mode. So I really like the H1s right here. These are definitely going to stand out in my opinion as well. And they're going to be marked at a reasonable price when you compare them to the other two right here. So you can get the H1s for probably around like $42. So it's going to be a little bit more than the H1Is and the D05s. But the next ones I want to talk about are the H2s right here. These are the H2s, and these are actually a really premium set of earphones. They have that memory protein leather, which is really nice. This actually feels very soft and very comfortable. And I really like the headband on here because it's got that logo right there, but it's also got some really soft materials all the way around it. And you're also still getting that metal dual axle for customized fit. So you can see that you get your vents right here and your noise cancellation mics as well. So these are going to also deliver a really good sound stage when it comes to the microphone. Now, taking a closer look at these, the materials are extremely premium, and you get these two air vents right here. This part did scratch a little bit, so just keep in mind that the paint on here can scratch. You get your volume toggle, which is kind of cool, your ANC button, and your noise cancellation mic. You get another mic right here. You also do get your Type-C for charging, an LED, and right here is your power button with the multifunction button on there. And you can see how nice these actually look and feel. They feel really premium, and they offer a really soft, comfortable fit. So let's go ahead and pair these up. Actually pair. So here we go. Let's pair them up. And right now they're at 50%. So let's go ahead and go into the app and Baseus app right now. So you can see the H2s are not here yet. Wait, there they go. They're actually right here. So let me see. Now they're actually showing up on the app. And okay, here's all the features that you're getting. So you get your spatial acoustic on here with the music and audio mode. You also do get your ambient mode right here. I double tap the multifunction power button, and you can change the acoustics from normal to music to spatial audio. You also have your ambient sound mode, which will appear on the app. And it right here, you can see when you are in the app, it gives you the ability to customize it to low or depth. So this is kind of cool because when you're in noise cancellation, you have the option to turn on these different toggles, which is like, if you want the ANC to be low, you can mess around with that. They have a slider here, but it doesn't let you slide it across. And then they have this option right here for deeper ANC. So these are going to give you ANC up to 40 dBs, I believe, which is actually pretty good. So you're going to get some really good audio quality when it comes out of them. You got 40 millimeter large size horns, 33 hours from the single charge and then 27 with the ANC turned on, but the frequency on here is 20 hertz to 20 kilohertz with the AAC and SBC. So let me listen to some music real quick. And so I just want to mention that these aren't going to give you that high res audio, but they sound so good and they have so many features that it's like hard to like even notice that they don't have high res audio because they sound so good. I'm gonna put it on the transparency mode, and so I'm able to hear myself talking right now very easily with the transparency audio. And these are gonna just be like the all-around headphone that you would bring on a trip. Usually when I'm traveling, I wear these on an airplane or something like that, and I noticed that it blocks out a lot of the background noise. But warm highs, really large sounds separation when it comes to the acoustics because of the spatial acoustic technology on here. So these are probably one of my favorite because of the design and the overall features with the ANC, the transparency, the gaming mode, the spatial acoustic as well. So these are really nice in my opinion. I could definitely recommend these, but these are a little bit more pricey. So I just kind of want to mention that. So the next in line is the H1 Pros as well. So these have wireless high res transmission, just like the H1Is. So these are probably going to be on the same level because the H1Is have the high res with the wired and without the wired with the LHDC technology. These are also going to have the same exact technology with the high res audio. So when it comes to these, they're going to actually sound. The difference between these and the H2s is that these actually have Bluetooth 5.3. They also support SBC, AAC, and LHDC for high frequency. So you're going to get that 90 kilohertz. When you're listening to them, they're going to sound extremely clear and defined and rich. They're also going to go from 20 hertz to 40 kilohertz. And so these are going to sound extremely high res when it comes to the wired mode. They also have a really, really soft memory foam cushion on here. These are probably the most comfortable. When you pair them up, there's like this LED light and this really nice open vent right here, which lets you get like airflow, easy, like a lot better airflow. So you can see you have your type C right here, your ANC button there, and then on the right side you have your volume buttons and your multifunction and power button. So let's go ahead and check these out in a little bit more detail. All right, so these are the H1 Pros, and so they're probably the best out of the box, out of the bundle. They don't have 3.5 millimeter cable or type C connection for wired mode, so you're not going to be able to listen to high res audio with these when it comes to the wired mode because they don't have wired mode. But let's just go ahead and pair these up. But make sure you guys stay locked into the end of the video, and if you're brand new to the channel, I truly appreciate you for coming through. If you're new, but if you're already a part of the crew, salute. So what I just did was press the top and bottom volume rocker to enter pairing mode. Let's go into the H1 Pros, which are not paired up yet, so I'm gonna go ahead and pair them up. All right, so they connected to the app, and when you double tap the power button, let's see, it should change the acoustics. Or is it the ANC button? Let me double tap that. Yeah, and then it changes the acoustics to music or to cinematic. And then you get your ambient modes right here, so you can change the noise cancellation from ANC, ambient, and you can change it to normal mode and transparency. So, and then you also get your EQ modes on here as well. So you're seeing right here, you can get the custom and everything like that. But these are going to have 90 kilohertz frequency sound with the LHDC, which is going to be good. And then you get the low latency as well. So these are probably going to be my favorite out of the bunch, just because they offer like the most features and they have the highest sound quality with the LDHC technology, just like the H1Is have it wired and Bluetooth wireless high res audio. So let's go ahead and put these on so you can see how these look. All right, so this is what they look like when I have them on. And let me just go back a few tracks because I was listening to something else. All right, cool. So this is actually what it looks like when I have them on. They, as you can see, they're very comfortable. Custom, you can customize the fit. You can wear them with glasses or with the hat on, and it's not going to interfere with the listening. So you can see that it sounds really good. I think these are extremely comfortable. The other thing about these headphones is that they offer a really good flex. Like when you're closing them, you can actually travel with these with the portability by folding them up. They fold really small, so you can put them in a small bag. And I also like how they did this like thing right here with the flex technology. You can see when you flex them, this part is built in and it kind of has a mechanism that clamps back in. You get the 180 or the 90-degree swivel as well with the really nice memory foam cushions too. So you can see the finger indent when you touch them. So they're extremely comfortable and everything like that. So, you know, these are the H1 Pros, which I would probably rank number 1. When it comes to ranking number 2, I'm gonna have to go with the H1Is because these are gonna give you that high-res audio quality at 90 kilohertz with the LHDC. So these are my first pair that I would recommend if you have like no restrictions on spending money. Then I would definitely go with these. And then if you are on a budget but you still want to have the best audio quality, these are my second favorite Baseus Bowies. Now we're just gonna go into the order that I like, which is these are gonna be next. These are gonna be the best when it comes to features and overall design, but especially the sound. These still sound really good even though they don't have high-res audio. They still slap and they still give you that layered listening experience. So you're gonna really be enjoying an immersive environment when it comes to whatever you're listening to. And you know, they don't have that fingerprint when you touch them, like they mold, like how the H1 Pros have. So when you touch them, you can see your fingerprint like stays there for a second. These don't have that, but they still feel so soft and so comfortable. So I just really like these as far as comfort. And then I would go with the H1s that in this order. So these are going to be extremely soft as well. You can see that, look, that thing right here, this cushion is extremely soft and comfortable. I can't stress enough how comfortable and how good these sound, especially with the transparency and the ANC modes. But these are going to have that 48 decibels of noise cancellation. These are going to have 38. So these are the best. These are going to be these are going to be second best, and then these are going to be third best when it comes to the noise cancellation. So the H1s and H2s have that 40 dBs of noise cancellation. These have the 38 dBs of noise cancellation, and these have the 48. So these are going to cancel out more sound around you. And then last but not least, we have the D05s, which are just an overall really good headphone for the budget price point. But hopefully you guys did find this video helpful. Let me know which ones you're looking forward to checking out. I just want to make this video so it's a lot easier for you to shop for Baseus headphones, because I have them all and I've experienced them all, and they all sound really good and offer a nice amount of features for the price. But I definitely think that my H1 Pros are my favorites when it comes to the lineup, and then H1I second. But let me know what you guys think. If you're still here, just type down below in the comment section, I'm still here, so I know you're still kicking with me. And I just want to remind you to hit the like button so we can get this video out to more people and help beat the YouTube algorithm. But I'm going to hit you back. I'll check you guys later, okay? Later, crew. Peace.